He's going to. Then can you just grab him?
Kingsley almost ate a baby this morning when I was talking to Oprah's gynecologist. Hey guys, it's Danika. It's great to see you, and I hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving. So I'm here today to share with you guys the 5 self-care tips that I use every single day. They're non-negotiable, and they make the quality of my life better. So the first thing I like to do every morning is to wake up and make my bed. Now it sounds obvious or silly, but to keep your environment in a really clean and organized space is really important. And if you want to check off something immediately that's super easy to get you feeling productive and accomplished for the day, making your bed is an awesome step. So the second tip is that every single day I make a very healthy, nutrient-dense breakfast that gives me the energy to get through the day. What do I eat for breakfast? Well, let me tell you. I buy bacon from my local butcher in the West Village. It is like nitrate-free, sugar-free, hormone-free bacon. I make 2 slices of bacon. I'm lying, I usually make 3. And I I make the bacon, set it aside, and then in the bacon I cook sweet potato, organic garlic, mushrooms, and red onion, and I saute it in that and kind of like fry it up, and then I mix the bacon back in, and then I cook 2 over easy eggs, and then I put them on top of the hash, and then it kind of like melts in, and then I do hot sauce and I mix it all up, and it's like the best thing I've ever had, and I look forward to it every morning. And I sit down when I eat without distractions, without my phone, without the TV. I sit down at the table, also known as my desk because I live in a studio apartment, and I eat this meal, and I focus on it, and I taste it, and I enjoy just the moment of being present with this meal that is going to nourish me and get me through the day. My third tip is taking scheduled breaks for yourself. So every 2 to 3 hours on days that I'm working really hard or can easily get distracted or I'm cooking in the kitchen all day, I set my alarm, and whenever it goes off, without excuses or anything like that, I step aside. I'm not allowed to be productive. I'm not allowed to eat. I'm not allowed to do anything that is draining on my mind. One of my favorite things to do during my scheduled breaks is to walk my dog, Kingsley. And I live in the West Village of New York, so everything's pretty close by. What I do is I get out of the house, I walk him to the local Starbucks, and every morning pretty much I get a venti awake tea with 2 tea bags right here. And I'm ghetto, so I use the tea bags like multiple times. I'll go back and get them to refill the hot water because this stuff is like crack. And then it always makes me go to the bathroom, and so it like has kind of become like a really important part of my morning routine. That's why I'm single. And so I walk Kingsley to Starbucks, I get this, I tie him out front, and then as I wait for my tea, I have so much joy looking out the window at all the people that stop and take pictures of him and like pet him and everything like that. It's like I'm like a stage mom. And so that's a really good thing I like to do with for my little 15-minute break. Tip number 4 is journaling. I write probably for at least an hour every day. Now, not everyone has the luxury of doing that or wants to do that, but the one thing that I can really suggest is to use your journaling time to practice gratitude. Every single day, I write what I'm grateful for. And I learned a really awesome tip watching Marie Forleo's show, Marie TV. So rather than saying these super like general statements, you want to be a little more detailed. So if you're thankful for your dog, right? I'm thankful for my dog because he allows me to get out of the house every day. He gets me up and going. He gives me a responsibility, and he's so in tune with my heart and soul. So we want to write that, and practicing gratitude is a proven way to bring more lightness and more opportunity and draw better things into your world. My 5th and final tip is meditation. When I started meditating, I had no idea what I was doing. And I saw that Oprah and Deepak Chopra were doing a meditation challenge. It was like a 21-day thing, and they'd offered it for free. Every month or so, they offer a free meditation challenge, but you can download and buy the meditations online, which we've provided a link to. After I meditate, I feel this certain like lightness and presence that I don't feel before. If I'm ever feeling anxious or tense during the day or overwhelmed, meditating without a doubt puts me in a better headspace. And that's it, my 5 tips for daily self-care and living my fullest day as possible. Would love to hear what you guys are doing to take care of yourself every single day, and we will see you next week.